Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we are going to tap into what is coming up for you in the month of October. This is also a timeless reading, but the messages will probably resonate the most with October. So don't freak out if you click this video months down the line, years down the line. If the message resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. So we will just hop right into it. I have 3 piles today. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'm going to insert a clip now to show you guys the stones and the cards associated with each pile. So for pile 1, we have the King of Swords with the I Feel card. Pile 2, we have the 9 of Cups with the I Know card. And pile 3, we have the 7 of Cups with the I Do card. So you can pick your pile based on the cards, based on the stones, based on the number, whatever it is that you do to find out what pile is for you. And then you can go down into the description box below and find the timestamp for your corresponding pile. Click on the timestamp and I will see you in your reading. Hi pile 1. So this is your reading if you chose the I Feel stone and the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck is telling me that the overall message that Spirit wants to give you is to stand strong in your beliefs, okay? Speak your truth. Don't be afraid to communicate clearly, communicating your wants and needs. They want you to think for yourself and don't be easily persuaded. There could be people or situations in general in your personal life that are trying to persuade you a certain way, and Spirit is saying not to let that happen. Stand strong and firm in your beliefs. Also, really think things through, okay? Taking your time and really processing everything, but also not letting your guard down completely. Really being aware and being clear on your expectations and what you want, like I said. So, we are going to hop right into the tarot cards and then we'll pull Oracle as we need. So, we will just get right into it. So, to start us off, we have the Temperance, the Star in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse. I'm getting a feeling of having a new idea being shut down at work. You could be an Aquarius. The Ace of Wands. The Empress in reverse. The World in reverse. The Page of Wands upright. The 8 of Swords in reverse, and the 4 of Coins in reverse. Okay. Just give me a second to connect with the cards. Okay. So the main message I'm getting here really is a career-based message. And if not career, it's definitely some sort of connection that I'm being referred to here by Spirit. So overall, the message that I'm receiving is you feel stifled, okay? You feel like there's no room for growth. You feel like any creative idea or anything that you really care about that you present to somebody else gets shut down. You feel as though you are doing a million different jobs and being pulled in a million different directions, but never really given the chance to really show what you're capable of and what you're worthy of. And there, like I said, there's this big feeling of being stuck because we have the Star in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the World in reverse. All these cards are telling me any idea, like I said, is not welcomed. Any creative endeavor or anything that you're really like this is gonna work and you have faith in it and you have passion for it, you're told no, you can't do that. It's making you feel like you have no creative outlet. It's making you feel like you have no, you're non-fertile, meaning your ideas aren't good enough, or you're not being able to really stand in your truth and in your power. And with the Page of Wands here, this is telling me that you have a lot to focus on. You have a lot of ideas and a lot of good things that are going to bring you a lot of abundance, and it's going to happen fast. But again, you are being shut down and they're telling you not to focus on that, focus on this instead. And with the Temperance card, it's all about divine timing, balance. This represents Sagittarius. But with all the arms, it's again making me feel like you do so many different things in your place of work or in life. You wear many hats, and even though you are doing this, they still don't give you the time of day when it comes to your own creative ideas and your own passions, not what they want, what you want. They're kind of just shut you down, and they're like, no, we're kind of busy, okay? Or no, like you should be doing this instead. With the Star card in reverse, this is just about success and career, and with it being in reverse, it's saying, sorry, hold on, there we go. With it being in reverse, it's saying like you don't feel like you are successful in your career. As an Aquarius, if you are watching this, you are somebody who's very social, you're very logical, you're really great with computers, you're really great with communication and like social media aspects. So maybe there's something you want to do in that realm of social media, of connecting via the internet, and you're just not being able to do that. It's this big, like I keep saying, this big feeling of you being stifled in your career. So it's either that you want to move up in the place that you're at and you're not able to, or you are being told what you want to do outside of that career isn't going to work, isn't worthy, isn't going to like bring you the money, but you don't care about the money as much as making yourself happy with this Ace of Wands, okay? And you know that the place that you're at right now is not causing any abundance. It's kind of keeping you on this low vibrating frequency. It's not bringing in any more money. It's not letting you grow. So you're just like, what's the point of being here? If I go do what I want to do, the money might not be great right away, but eventually I'm going to end up loving it and getting success and etc. So like to you, the passion and how you feel day to day is more important than the finances. But this is where the bottom of the deck comes in again. Do not let other people sway your opinion about what you want to do, about what you're thinking, about what your plan is, because they don't live your life, you do. That's number one. Number two, Spirit is making it very clear that you need to stand confident, because you are correct in the fact that pursuing what you want to do is going to bring you all the abundance and all the success that you deserve. And this place that you're at, even though it's secure or it's stable in anyone else's eyes, it's really not. It's straining you, it's stressing you out. And this is a very heavy career situation. But again, like I'll see if anything else comes through. And if this resonates in an area of your life that isn't career and it is like hitting the nail on the head, again, take the message as it resonates. But I'm interpreting this as career, okay? We have a lot of new ideas, a lot of great things that we can do and we're capable of, and your place of work is just not having it, or your family or your partner, something like that. You're just not being supported and you feel very stifled. And you know that you're holding yourself back from the next chapter, from all the abundance that you deserve, because you're in a place that is no longer serving you. All right, Spirit, clarify the Star in reverse for me, please. Okay. Yep, we have the 10 of Swords. So you are literally drowning, either in stress, in debt, in pain, and like confusion. There's something that you are just, it's eating you alive, because you know that you are not happy there. I feel like you're miserable at your job, but you don't let people know it. You put on a happy face. Yeah, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. You are not getting your happy ending here, okay? Like, this is not going to be the place that's going to support your family if you want one. This is not the place to be for the rest of your life. It's not filling your cup. It's draining it. It's not lighting your soul. Let's see. Spirit, clarify the Page of Swords. What's this idea or this plan that isn't working? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. They've made you doubt yourself. People have made you doubt yourself in the past. They've made you feel like you were inadequate, something was wrong with you, you were crazy for thinking that. It could have been a father or a grandfather, a male figure at work, a boss. It could be your partner. It could just be, it's a male figure in your life that you really look up to. I feel like you told them the plan first, or the idea first. And they were kind of just like, yeah, okay, like that's gonna happen. Like, they just didn't take you seriously. And with the 5 of Swords, it's telling me like, you guys, pile 1, you guys have doubted yourself, and you've kind of grieved, and this sounds so dramatic, but like grieved the loss of your idea, the loss of your plan. But Spirit's saying there's nothing to grieve, because twisting the Emperor around being you, if you take that power back and again stand your ground, there is nothing you can't accomplish. And Spirit keeps reiterating to me that you know exactly what you are meant to do. You know exactly how it's going to benefit you. So again, do not let anybody sway you. Stay and remain the King of Swords, okay? Think for yourself. Figure it out yourself. Go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. And trust yourself and the universe. A card fell on the floor, and I'm not sure how it fell, so I'm putting it back in. Okay, and again, we go on the floor. All right, so we have the moon. The moon is telling me with the Ace of Wands that there is... What are you trying to tell me? There is more opportunity coming your way, okay? With the moon card, it's like there's some bound of abundance that hasn't reached you yet, and Spirit's saying once that happens, once you get this opportunity, or once you see this opportunity for what it is, that's when the Ace of Wands is going to kick in, and all this abundance and the chance to grow and leave this place that you're at is going to happen, okay? Let's see. Yep, here we are with the Five of Wands. Conflict, argument, outside opinions, people telling you what you can and can't do, you telling yourself what you can and can't do, not trusting yourself. Spirit, clarify the world for me. Clarify the world, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. So this could be, now you have the Queen and the King. This could be your partner. This could be you. The Queen of Swords is an energy of confidence. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for both King and Queen. Confidence, certainty, again, thinking for yourself. Being kind of like the ringleader. It's almost like you and a coworker, you and a family member, you and a partner are kind of teaming up and trying to figure out how you can make this a reality. Or it's somebody you can confide in, somebody you can trust, a mentor of some sort, okay? The Queen of Swords, hang on, let me see. Clarify the Queen of Swords in the world. Okay, the Five of Coins. This could be a boss, somebody in that's higher up than you that is, you know, stifling your ideas, because the Five of Coins is all about being left out in the cold and being forgotten, being shut down. So there is some sort of woman figure in your life that doesn't really support you, that is telling you, they're trying to persuade you into doing what they think is right. But again, like I keep saying, you know what's right for you. Spirit, clarify the Empress in reverse. Thank you. All right, we have the Three of Wands. Again, stifling. You're not able to move up the ladder. You're not able to be creative. You haven't gotten a pay raise. You are in the same position that you were in 5 years ago. Like, there's something where Spirit's like, you are literally stuck, and they want you to get out of it so that you're able to pursue what it is your soul truly is calling you to do. Okay, so let's clarify the Page of Wands. We have the King of Cups in reverse. So with the Page of Wands and the King of Cups in reverse, I feel like in October, you're not going to be holding in these feelings anymore. You're not going to be secretive or polite or professional. You're going to speak your truth. You're finally going to step into this King of Swords energy, and you are going to really manifest everything that it is that you've been planning. The pages represent young ideas, new beginnings, children. So it's like you're taking everything and you're just putting it into action. I feel like this top row is kind of like the leading up to. This could be something you've been going through for a while, or something you're going to go through this month. And then come October, you're really going to put your head to the grindstone and like not feel bad about offending other people and doing what's best for you, whether that means leaving your job, whether that means speaking out going against the grain, okay? There's something here. We have, let's see, clarify the King of Cups and the Page of Wands, Spirit. All right, we have the Seven of Swords. So again, this feeling of like a hidden agenda. Like, I feel like whoever is this person stifling you, it's almost like they don't want you to be better than them. They don't want you to be more successful than them. They don't want to see you be your best self, okay? The Seven of Swords is very sneaky, very manipulative, hidden agenda situation here, okay? Clarify the Eight of Swords, Spirit. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. So 8 could be relevant to you. This could have started in August. With the 8 of Swords in reverse, it's automatically telling me that you guys are kind of, you stopped or you will stop being in your head so much about it. And like I said, with the 8 of Cups, I mentioned this before in this pile, that you will be able to move forward from it. You're going to just say, screw the rest and do what is best for you. And the 8 of Cups is really encouraging you to do that. Like, don't worry about hurting someone else's feelings because, again, this is your life. And I think you've been patient long enough. You've been calm long enough. You've been hiding your feelings about the situation long enough. Spirit, clarify the 4 of Coins. And yet the 4 of Coins is telling me that there's no stability really coming from this because it's almost like you are paycheck to paycheck, or there's, again, no room for growth. So it's like you can't really succeed the way you want to in life. And we have the 4 of Wands here. So some of you guys may be getting engaged. You want to propose. You could be having a baby. And it's like you can't really do that where you're at because, you, again, just stifled. You're stifled. And it's not really bringing that much abundance to you at the moment. The 4 of Wands is also saying harmonious energy, happy, celebratory energy. And with the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Coins, 2 4s, that's all about stability, home, and family. So they're saying, like, maybe you leave this job that's no longer serving you, you get a new job, and you're very happy and you're celebrating that. Okay, let's see. We're going to pause on the tarot, and we are going to move to Mermaid. All right, Spirit, what do the mermaids have to tell us for pile 1? What do the mermaids have to tell us for pile 1? Please make the message as clear as possible for pile 1, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, we have healing. So this job could be taking a big emotional, physical, mental, financial stressor. It could be taking a toll on you. It could be adding stress to your family that you don't need. Spirit is asking you to heal yourself by removing yourself from the situation, okay? We have magic. This is telling me that there's a miracle is going to happen where you're going to get this dream opportunity that you've been waiting for, okay? And you are going to be able to be so abundant and really live the life that you deserve because you are getting the opportunity that you've always wanted. And it's magic because it's like this is something you've always dreamt of. You've kind of manifested it without realizing it. And you are just going to be shocked that it's actually reality and that you're able to take part in it. All right, we have communication. So again, all the swords, communicating clearly, speaking your truth. Oh, that card just fell way underneath the table. Ooh, 2 cards. Okay, these were 2 unexpected cards. I wasn't going to pull more, so let's see what they say. Let's see. Okay, so we have truth. So again, speaking your truth, and trust. So trusting yourself, trusting the universe. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have solitude. So this is something that you've been really considering, you've been thinking about, you've been contemplating. You've kind of thought out all different scenarios, and now you're able to finally act on it. Let's see. Spirit, make this message as clear as possible for pile 1. What do they need to know? What needs to be heard, honored, and said? Spirit, make this as clear as possible. Thank you. What's your honest truth? Guys, you can't make this up. The number 20. That could be a relevant number to you. You add that and you get a 2. 2 is all about partnership, okay? The give and take in a partnership, the balance. This is just emphasizing that your honest truth is going to make you feel balanced. You're going to have a healthy partnership with this career, with your family, whatever the case is. But this is saying, like, it's kind of questioning where you are. Do you really feel balanced? You know? Overrate your intuition, and another 2. So 2s could be a relevant number to you. You could be seeing 2s a lot. Overrate your intuition. Trust yourself. Back to the trust. Really follow that intuition and do what it is that you've always wanted to do. Do not let anybody sway you. Don't let society or standards sway you. Even if it's the craziest idea, if that's something you're passionate about and you know you're going to be happy, do it. What a war spirit. Thank you. Your soul shines. The number 34, that could be an age. The number can be relevant to you. If you add that up, you get a 7. 7's all about abundance, good wishes, and good luck. And then the bottom of the deck, we have the spark of hustle with the number 17. So that could be relevant to you. That adds up to an 8. Okay, so Spirit's definitely saying hustle, hustle, hustle. Whatever you're doing, I feel like you're leaving corporate and going into something independent. And Spirit really wants you to understand, like, they've acknowledged that you've been hustling and you will have to hustle. It's not like you're going to step into this position or this opportunity and just be rolling in money. Like, you're really going to have to work for it, but all the work to get where you want with this new opportunity is going to be so much more satisfying and beneficial to you than just staying in a company that's safe, because you're not happy there, okay? Let's see. We're going to pull some astrology cards, and then we will pull an animal card. All right, Spirit. Make this message as clear as possible for pile number 1. All right, we have Gemini. So more of the air signs. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. They are the communicators. Back to that communication. This could be you. You could be a Gemini. I'm going to read from the book about Gemini, but just take that how it resonates. We have the Sun. So new opportunities, new beginnings, happiness. And Gemini is also bringing in that 2 factor. And then Chiron, the healer. Okay, let me read from the book with that. So we will start off with Gemini. The twins, the planet is Mercury, like I said. The symbols are feathers, herbs, and birds. Your ability to adapt to new situations is going to be your greatest strength right now. A wave of change is coming your way, and at times you may feel like this isn't progress, but it is. Sometimes staying afloat is the goal. Life isn't always just about getting from point A to point B. You will need to rely on your networking and social skills to get something done in the near future. So Gemini is here as a little nudge in that direction. Evaluate the connections that you have. Are you maintaining them? Are you offering something or just taking? People remember these interactions, okay? So Spirit to me is saying you're going to need networking, because whenever you leave this position that you're in, or just to get that opportunity, you have to talk to people. You have to find out who knows what and how they're connected, because somebody, I feel like you're going to get this opportunity through somebody, through a connection for your work, if that makes sense. So like, you know somebody at work who knows somebody who has an opportunity. Like, you really got to start networking and getting your foot in the door with people and really like socializing, even though that might be tough for this group because I feel like you guys are very introverted. Spirit is saying like the networking aspect is going to help you so much. Okay. So next we have Sun. It's a fire element, so you could be an Aries, Leo, Sag watching this. And the symbols are sunflowers, candles, gold, amber, and lion. So big emphasis on the Leo. The Sun is the most welcome and joyous card in the deck. His radiance and warmth gives us the confidence to be our best selves. From this point on, anything is possible. Like I said, no matter how crazy it seems, trust and understand that it's going to work out because it's meant to be. Overrate that intuition. He reminds us that our best qualities have been there the whole time. We just needed the light to shine in our darkest corners. Back to the Moon card. The moon sheds light onto the dark. Brings things to fruition and realizations, okay? Too much sun, however, can be dangerous. At times, it can contradict other parts of your nature. It can bleach and scorch them to the point where you think they may die, but they don't. Life is resilient, and soon, little bits begin to regrow. Even when the sun hurts us, we must remember that without it, we wouldn't exist at all. It is okay to throw up some temporary shade when you need relief, but don't hide too long or you will miss this golden opportunity. Okay, take that as that resonates, and we are going to move into Chiron. Okay, the healer. Symbols are keys, herbs, shooting stars, and rainbows. Chiron appears when we have that nagging feeling of self-doubt. So I mentioned that before with the Five of Swords in reverse, and some of you guys could still be doubting yourself. You already have all the tools that you need to solve the problem. You just have to do some deep reflection to find them. Try as we may, even the most evolved of people carry their trauma with them wherever they go. How they use this trauma is what's important. Are you lashing out at those around you? Or are you focusing your emotions on something productive to better your life and the lives of your community? This asteroid carries with it delicate balance between Inward focused, tending to yourself, and outward focused, tending to others. There's that balance aspect again. Swaying too far in one direction can make us overindulgent and selfish, and the other way can feel us feeling neglected and burnt out. That's where I feel like you guys are. This is an ongoing theme of life that we all must experience at one point or another. Okay, so take those messages as it resonates. I feel like it was pretty clear of really getting out there and trusting the fact that anything is possible, and you will heal, because we had the healing card too. You will heal through this process, okay? So last but not least, we're going to pull some animal oracles. And then that will be it for your reading, pile 1. So Spirit for pile 1, give us the most clear message. Make it very clear, Spirit. Okay, we have the Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams, okay? Screenshot this if you would like. This is, again, Spirit reiterating the message. You might be really into Black Jaguars. You could be an Old Soul. Pile 1, Spirit. What else do they need to know? Pile 1. One more card will suffice, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Okay, so you are going through a big transformation. Like I said, it's going to be healing. Just leaving this and starting a new phase in your life, okay? Then the bottom of the deck, we have Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. Leave the nest. Be confident. Trust that everything's going to work. Let yourself fly. Let your creativeness fly. Let all of the opportunities and abundance for you be an open thing. Don't let it be this feeling of, oh, it's never going to happen. Okay? It's a reality. It is your reality. So take this message as it resonates for you. However that means, maybe leaving your job, considering really putting your foot to the pedal to the floor with your own creative ideas. Like I said, it could be the most astronomical, ridiculous thing to you or to someone else, but it's going to happen if you just put your mind to it, okay? So that is your reading, pile 1. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you guys chose the I Know stone, then this is your reading. So the card that went along with your stone was the 9 of Cups. This was the bottom of the deck energy. So for this being the bottom of the deck energy, I feel like you guys have been really wishing for something to happen or praying for something to happen, and it's going to be happening soon. Your wish will be granted very, very soon. A cycle is closing. The 9 of Cups is all about happiness and emotional stability, and your cup overflowing, fertility, marriage, all that type of stuff. So let's dive right into it and see what good news is coming to you guys in the month of October. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, don't panic, the 9 of Wands, so another 9, the Sun in reverse, the Ace of Coins, the Hanged Man in reverse, the Knight of Cups in upright, the 6 of Coins upright, and Justice upright. Okay, so just give me a second to connect with the cards. Okay, so I'm feeling like this emotional tug of war energy here where you guys really have high hopes, high expectations, and I think it's been like this back and forth between you and yourself, or you and somebody else, that it's like this emotional game, like cat and mouse, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not judging you here, but like this is not the healthiest. but it's almost like we can't seem to let go of something from the past. With the Six of Swords here, this is making me feel like we're unable to release or move forward from something, okay? The Queen of Cups, we are not feeling emotionally stable, or we haven't been. We really feel like we are inadequate. We're being harsh on ourselves. We're really going through it at the moment, okay? But Spirit's giving me this feeling that come October, you have the Six of Coins and the Ace of Coins. So the scales will be balanced, especially with justice. And then we have Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Like I said, the nines represent cycles ending, and the aces represent new beginnings. So I feel like with the Ace of Coins, this is a positive for pregnancy, for a relationship, for moving. I'm going to open it up more, but the Ace of Coins is all about earthly things, earthly matters. So I'm feeling like in October, you guys are going to be extremely successul in terms of really getting what you want. Like, you guys are figuring it out now, and things might seem absolutely insane right now. I feel like emotionally we are kind of all over the place. We're feeling super overwhelmed, super stressed out. We're feeling very, very controlling. Like, that's what I mean by this emotional tug of war, where you can't just be. You can't feel and let go right now. Like, you need to fight it. You need to fight everything. With the Knight of Cups, this is making me feel like you guys are moving very quickly ahead. Like, you are powering through and kind of acting on emotion instead of acting on logic. And I think typically you guys aren't ones to just run with your heart. You usually try to think it through a little bit, like a pros and cons list. But Spirit is saying right now we are kind of rushing ahead with our emotions. And the Six of Coins is saying we have to do this balance here of like, all right, we can take it slow. We can go forward with our emotions and our love, but we really need to figure this out and take it slow, okay? Justice is Libra, so we have Libra on the table, again with the balance, and fairness. So I feel like something must have happened that you guys feel like was not fair. With the Sun in reverse, I would like to say it had to do with a pregnancy or a relationship of some sort. But I'm going to pull some cards. Let's see. Spirit, clarify the Sun card for me. Spirit, clarify the Sun card. Make it as clear as possible. Make these messages as clear as possible. Clarify the Sun card, Spirit. All right, we have the Temperance in reverse. I also just got a wind of tiredness and fatigue. And the Knight of Wands upright. One more card, Spirit. One more card. The Four of Coins upright. Okay, so for some of you, this was a pregnancy that maybe you guys have been trying and you haven't been able to get pregnant. You've lost a pregnancy. Because I'm feeling super fatigued all of a sudden. I keep yawning. I just feel exhausted. And I did feel exhausted like 2 minutes ago. So that made me think pregnancy. But then the cards that go along with this is the Sun, which is a very positive card for a lot of reasons. But it usually represents pregnancy, and that's in reverse, right? Then we had the Temperance card. So that's all about things being out of whack, out of balance, not working out in your favor, and divine timing. But with it being in reverse, it's like you're not trusting the divine timing, or you're not understanding that everything's happening in divine timing. Then we had the Knight of Wands. So this is something is coming to you at a rapid speed, and the fact that it's a little girl, I feel like it's your child is going to be coming back soon. And then we have the Four of Coins in reverse. So again, it's that home stability feeling, because the four represents that and the coins represent that. With it being in reverse, it was like you lost the chance to have that family, that solid home life, okay? So for some of you, this could be about pregnancy that is finally going to turn around in October. Let's see, we're going to clarify the Ace of Coins. Clarify the Ace of Coins, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Coins. All right, we have the Page of Coins. So a new beginning in terms of pregnancy, engagement, moving homes. I feel like this part is big about getting a home or finding a home. The Pages is like things are still in the works. And the Ace is telling me that this has been at least over a year, that you've been looking for at least a year. Yeah, this message is all over the place with this pile. There's a lot of different messages. There's been a long wait, and you've been very patient. It's been moving very slow. But the Page of Coins is saying there's a new beginning, a new opportunity that's going to present itself in October. And then with the Five of Coins here, this is saying, like, you don't have to worry about failure or disappointment. Like, I think it's all going to be really, really good. You could have been praying about this, like I said before, with the Nine of Cups. All right. We have the Fool in reverse and the Tower. So this is going to be an unexpected change. So, it's almost like something happens where you have no choice but to trust God and the universe and everything else. Because the Fool in reverse is telling me that you guys you're not trusting the process. Again, back to this Temperance card with the divine timing. You're really having trouble trusting the process and having faith and kind of going with the flow. So Spirit's going to send in this Tower moment, which isn't going to be terrible, but something's going to happen that's literally going to shake up your reality. Could be something like losing your house. Not in a bad way, but like your lease is up, or you live in a 2-family and the landlord is like, I want my daughter to move in, you got to get out. Something like you are just like, what the hell? How am I supposed to function under these circumstances? That is what's going to bring in this opportunity for a house, okay? Spirit, clarify the Justice card. Now that kind of makes sense because justice represents contracts and legalities. So, let's see. Awesome. We have the World card. New beginnings. Starting a new life with a partner, possibly. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. There's no need to worry anymore. One more for that pile. Okay, or 2 more. So we have the Seven of Coins and the Two of Cups. They fell on the floor. So the Seven of Coins is telling me that, you know, this, again, has been a process. The Two of Cups is making me feel like you're going to end up buying a house with somebody, a partner, a friend. I feel this feeling of... My apologies, guys. The camera got cut off. But yeah, so I was saying I have this feeling that like in the past it wasn't so easy. And I think that it's kind of triggering in a way because you're like, how am I supposed to trust you? Or like, can I trust you with this big purchase? Because I feel like you're the more responsible one. And that could be where the balance comes in too. But yeah, with the Seven of Coins and this Two of Cups, it's like it's taken you guys a long time to get to where you are. And Spirit's saying like finally in October you guys will be able to benefit from all the hard work that you've been going through to get to this point. And you guys are going to be successful. Okay, Spirit, clarify the Hanged Man in reverse, Spirit. All right, we have the Ten of Coins upright. Okay. One more. And the Queen of Swords upright. So with the Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Coins, it's saying that you... So they're all separate messages here. This is a lot. I think that's why I'm feeling tired. There's just so much coming through and being channeled. With the Hanged Man, it's like you guys are no longer being lackadaisy about something in particular. It could be with the coins, again, especially this card, it could be with your family or something to do with creating a family. Like your own family or like your own personal family with a partner or like your mom, dad, sibling, stuff like that. You're not being so easygoing anymore. And with the Queen of Swords, it's like you're kind of stepping up into this mother role, into this very mature, like logical, I'm going to think things through. We're going to make a plan. Like we're going to start budgeting, saving money. There's like a lot happening in terms of your family. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So that's Aries. It represents fathers, grandfathers. So that could be relevant to you. You could be becoming a father. There's a big theme, especially with the Nine of Cups, of like this happiness and this new beginning and a new cycle of life. So to me, that means marriage, pregnancy, buying a house. Those are the biggest like life changes that you can go through. Clarify the Emperor. All right, we have the Eight of Coins. So yeah, they're saying that you were like, don't force anything. Like don't push yourself past the breaking point, but just understand that in October, it's going to... like whatever it is that you want in terms of family is going to work out because you guys are kind of buckling down and becoming responsible. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So again, this big maternal energy of I know what I want. It's almost like you're nesting. So you could be pregnant and nesting, but also like wanting to get pregnant and nesting. So making space for the baby, or, you know, saving your money, like I said, starting an account, something like that, where you guys are really taking big life changes to prepare for this pregnancy. All right, let's clarify the Queen of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Clarify the Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, so we have the Five of Wands. So for this pile, I feel like you guys are just, I feel like there's piles within piles. I apologize. You guys are letting other people get to you. You're letting their words and what they're talking about get to you. You could have had a falling out with somebody. We have the Knight of Coins here. So this could be like, you feel like you can't move forward with something because of an argument or drama. Okay. Let's see. So we have the Nine of Coins, a lot of coins. So you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have the King of Coins in reverse. So with the 9, again, cycles ending. Really, like I feel like you worked very hard towards something. And then somebody who wasn't totally supportive or stable financially, or mentally, honestly, got like triggered by your hard work, and they started to spread rumors, or there was some big fight that had happened, and now you're letting it get to you, and you're not feeling the best about your situation. But Spirit's like, you worked hard for this, they didn't. So don't let them take away the abundance and the happiness. You are going to get that happy ending, and your wish is going to come true no matter what they say. So try not to let it get to you. Spirit, clarify the Six of Swords. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse, Taurus, Libra again, and we have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so for this card, we are having trouble moving on from a loss and a miscarriage. We are having trouble moving on from a loss of a partner, like a death of a partner, so I am so sorry. Spirit is also saying for a very select few of you, all these messages are going to resonate. That's great. I'm just the messenger in the vessel. Let's see. Clarify the High Priestess pile, Spirit. What is happening in October with this? Okay, so we have the King of Swords. So in the month of October, you guys are really going to be tuning into your mental health, okay? You might go into therapy. You might start opening up about your feelings with something. Really like vocalizing how this situation made you feel. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you're really going to be opening up, because the King of Cups upright is all about somebody who kind of puts on a tough face and hides their emotional side. Spirit's saying you're not doing that anymore. And once you really like grieve the situation and truly like feel your way through it, you're going to unblock yourself and like give yourself an opportunity to really celebrate their lives, really give yourself an opportunity to have a new beginning, try to get pregnant again, or maybe meet somebody. Not saying do it right away, but Spirit's saying you're going to be, like, the first step to healing is going to be in October, okay? Spirit, clarify the Six of Coins. They want me to clarify the Six of Coins, and that's it. We're going to move on to Oracle. Spirit, clarify the Six of Coins. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Spirit, give me one more. Thank you. And we have the Knight of Swords upright. So in the month of October, overall, is what I'm hearing right now, is there's going to be a lot of healing, okay? The month of October is going to bring you peace and going to be able to give you the opportunity to truly experience pure joy and happiness. All things that are imbalanced will balance themselves out. Things will work out. The Tower card is bringing change that's needed. It's going to crumble anything that no longer serves you, that doesn't belong in your life. And it's going to help you move forward and move towards everything that does serve you. October is going to be the beginning of your rebirthing process. So like I said, some of you guys have lost babies, lost partners. You guys have been struggling. You guys are going to be so clear mentally and spiritually, and like I would say like the middle of October on, you guys are going to be living this Nine of Cups energy, okay? Super happy, super grateful, super abundant. Let's move into the Mermaid. So for pile 2, Spirit, make the messages as clear as possible. Awesome. We have free spirit, okay? So again, releasing any burdens, any chains, making yourself feel the 9 of Cups energy, being light, free, and happy. If you end up getting pregnant or getting a house, you guys are going to be a free spirit and super duper happy about it. We have trust, okay? This is Spirit, a past loved one telling you, like, we told you, we've been sending you signs, like, please just trust the process. And one last thing, Spirit. We have innocence, okay? So definitely pregnancy will be coming for some of you guys, or your spirit baby is coming through. Just if you're resonating with a lost spirit baby, feel free to watch my other videos on YouTube about spirit babies and messages from them. But with innocence, it's really making me feel like, and free spirit, like a child is going to be coming, and that's where this bliss is going to come from. That's only for some of you, okay? Let's pull. They want me to pull from this one, okay. So for pile 2, we're going to pull these, and then we're going to pull some angel oracles. My nails are so long that I can't even grab these. Okay. So Spirit, for pile 2, make the message as clear as possible. What do you need to know? All right, we have dance, the number 9. So again, another 9. You could be seeing 9s a lot. 9s represent completion of a cycle. Dance because you're happy. It makes me think of childlike energy. We have reflection, the number 22. So that could be relevant to you. Winter could be relevant to you. You could be conceiving in winter, finding a house in winter. Like I said, this month, like October, is just the starting point of your healing and your abundance, okay? So things can really take off in the winter. Spirit, give me one more card. Spirit, give me one more card for the pile 2. Thank you. All right, we have the Divine Masculine and the number 11. So you guys could be meeting your Divine Masculine. You could be tapping into the Divine Masculine with this pile specifically about like getting it together and really planning and organizing. So that is amazing. And then finally, pile 2, we are going to tap into some angel answers and see what we can get from that. So Spirit, give me any messages for pile 2 as clear as possible. Give me any messages for pile 2 as clear as possible, Spirit. Pile 2 for the month of October. What needs to be heard, honored, and said for the month of October, Spirit? Thank you. We have be assertive, okay? So again, getting things together, really going after what it is that you want, stepping out of your emotions, being very clear, fighting for the house that you want, fighting for building the future that you want for your children, and so on. Ask for help from others so you don't have to do it alone. There's going to be a lot of connections in the month of October. Spirit, give me one more card. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have take action. Fell on the floor. Take action. So this month is really all about action. All about really stepping into your power. With the Justice card being Libra and October being Libra season, this is a very awesome time to like figure everything out, get your planners out, be extremely organized and fair. And then as October turns into Scorpio season, you will go through your tower moment, that's Scorpio. You'll go through your transformation and your rebirth, okay? And then by the end of the year, you guys will be really, really stepping into your 9 of Cups energy. So I'm so excited for you guys. I hope that this resonated. Please let me know if it does in the comments below. I wish you guys the best October, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. How are you? If you guys chose the I Do stone, then this is your reading. You guys also chose the 7 of Cups as your picture for your deck. So this is the bottom of the deck energy. And the 7 of Cups is all about opportunities, but also feeling overwhelmed. So having a lot to choose from, having a lot of opportunities or ideas, and also being a little bit overwhelmed, but in a good way, okay? All positive things and abundance. So we're going to hop right into it. We start right off with the Queen of Coins. So there we go again with that abundance. The 6 of Wands. Yes, I love that energy. Oh my gosh, okay. The Ace of Swords, guys. Oh my gosh. The 2 of Wands. The Hermit in reverse. The Magician. Holy moly, guys. You are master manifestors. The Three of Swords. The Hierophant. Loving this energy. The Two of Coins. Actually, I'll move you over here. And the Chariot in reverse. Okay. Give me a second to connect the cards. Okay, so Spirit's saying right off the bat, especially with the Seven of Cups energy, we are deciphering what we want to do in terms of our own personal life. So you guys could be single, figuring out what you want your future to look like. You could be in a relationship. Whatever the case is, there's a big revamp of your whole life. And not in a scary way. I don't want to intimidate you. But Spirit's saying, like, you guys are reconsidering careers or how to benefit yourself in your career or having a side hustle. You guys are considering kids. You're considering moving. You're considering everything. You guys are really, pile 3, you're really evaluating your life as it is and figuring out how you can change it. And they're saying in October, you're going to get a more clear picture as to what you want your future to look like, okay? Right now, I think you guys are pretty stable. You're in a pretty good place. You are pretty successful. But you are the group that always wants to do better, okay? So you guys could be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Scorpio as well, because these are all the signs to me that I usually pick up on that are the ones that need to do better and want to do better consistently. They don't like to stay comfortable for too long. They always want to improve themselves and kind of in a competitive way be like, haha, I'm one up type of thing. Doesn't have to be you, but that is the energy. So, like I said, very successful, very stable and abundant right now. Some of you guys could be in school or getting your grad degree. Some of you are also just learning how to, like, you're learning how to do your, what's the word? Oh, brain fart. You're learning how to do your trade. You know what I mean? That's not the word, but I can't think of it right now. So if you're not in school, you guys could be some sort of healing or healer, some sort of medicine, like holistic medicine, spiritual, and you're kind of learning and really honing your skills in that area. You guys are really gaining a lot of knowledge right now. You're doing a lot of research. You're really trying to figure out all your options and everything that you can possibly do to make your future the best that it can possibly be. So kudos to you guys right off the bat, okay? The Magician is saying that you guys have enough to do what you want already, but they understand that you are manifesting something bigger and better for yourself. With the Two of Wands, there is 2 people involved here, so you could be in a relationship, you don't have to be. There's also represents a decision. So there is 2 things that are like high on your priority list right now. So you have a list of everything you want to change, a list of everything you want to look over and kind of evaluate, and there's like your top 2. That's what you're focusing on right now. It could be marriage and a house, pregnancy and a house. Like, I feel like it has to do with building getting a property for yourself, whether investment or not, and then something to do with your emotional progress and health in terms of family. So the Hermit card is saying that there is something that is coming to you that you're not aware of yet. That energy from this card is very, very clear of this blessing, a hidden blessing. I'm going to open it up some more. The Three of Swords over here is saying, like, there's anything that seems like it's not working out, or you're like, ooh, how am I going to afford that? Spirit's saying, don't worry, we have you covered. The Chariot in reverse is, again, this feeling of not moving forward. You guys don't like that you've been in the same spot for X amount of time, and you're ready for a change. You're ready for something new. Okay, so let's start off by clarifying the Six of Wands, just because that's an amazing card. And pile 3, I'm so excited for you because you are literally living your best life and only going to make it better. So 6 of Wands, Spirit, clarify the 6 of Wands, make this message as clear as possible. Oh my gosh, yes! Okay, so we have the Devil and the 6 of Cups. So the celebratory energy, the Spirit is saying you could be a Capricorn. The Devil is the Capricorn card. The 6 of Cups is all about pregnancy and childhood feelings and memories. Like, I think you guys are really wanting to recreate your childhood or make your life and your children's life, if you want them, better than your childhood. There's a soulmate connection going on here. So you could be marrying your soulmate, be really like dating your soulmate. You might find your soulmate. In October, there's going to be this big emphasis on putting all your plans and thoughts into action. And the Six of Cups is just reiterating that you guys are going to be so, so, so happy. And the Devil card, although it means typically like textbook toxic and cycles and negativity and yada yada, for me right now, it's more of like you are tapping into your Capricorn energy financially, in your life in general. You're being very organized. You're having a reason for everything. Every dollar has a home, and Spirit's like you're doing the right thing because you are going to be able to celebrate and do what you want in your life the way that you're meant to have it. Does that make sense? Spirit, clarify the Ace of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So they're saying like there's no need to force things or try to work towards something because you're kind of already where you need to be. And right now and the rest of the month is going to be more of, you know, like what you want your future to look like. So they're like, stop with the working. We're going to reevaluate everything. Okay. With the Ace of Swords, you're thinking of your ideal situation. You are trying to make a plan for your ideal life. And I keep saying, and they're really saying like, just pause any hard work that you're putting in right now, just so you really can like step back and evaluate. Okay. This is October is going to be a big month of evaluation and change. Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands. All right, we have the Four of Coins. So the Four of Coins is all about stability, protection. Clarify the Four of Wands. Or sorry, the Four of Coins and the Two of Wands, Spirit. Okay, interesting. So we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, you guys are going to stop focusing so much on your relationship, and not in a bad way. It's going to be more of like, okay, as a couple, we are going to really figure things out. What do we want our lives to look like? Where do we want to be in 5 months, a year, 5 years, okay? We have the 10 of Cups that came out. So again, this family planning, this future planning, this abundance planning. Spirit, clarify the Magician. Spirit, clarify the Magician for me. The Magician is also talking about abundance and really being a master manifester, being able and capable to handle anything, and making it look easy, okay? So we have, let me focus. I'm not focusing. All right, Spirit, clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Spirit, make this message as clear as possible. Okay, we have the Ace of Coins. So success in your life, okay? Really making things stable. There's a big emphasis around stability, family, and finances in the month of October, okay? So for some of you, you could be finding out you're pregnant in September and you're like, I need to get my life together. For others of you, you could be newly engaged and you're planning a wedding. And then for others of you, you're just taking a step back from the beautiful life you created to observe it, to look at all your options, how far you've come, and see, okay, well, what do I want to tweak? How can I be better in this area? What can I do to improve this? Okay, so let's clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Thank you. All right, so we have the Death card in reverse. So Taurus and Scorpio, they are sister signs. They are a great match. You can be a Taurus, your partner could be a Scorpio, vice versa. Doesn't have to be. So like I said, with the learning and the gaining knowledge, the Death card in reverse, you guys are not, you're not eager to make the change right now, but you're really, like I said, I keep repeating myself, but this is the message. You're very eager to know all your options and really see everything, but not every one of you is going to change something about it. Some of you might reevaluate and be like, you know, I'm happy with where my life is right now. I'm really like content with where I am. I want to get a little bit more knowledge. I want to learn and practice a little bit more before I commit to a change, okay? Others of you might make that change in Scorpio season, end of October, beginning of November. And then we have the 9 of Cups. So this wish fulfillment, this blessing is coming to you. Again, pregnancy, marriage, something like that. Proposal. Spirit, clarify the Chariot for me. I apologize if I'm going fast, guys. I'm channeling very hard. So we have the 10 of Wands. So the Chariot in reverse, the 10 of Wands. Because you guys are not, you're kind of getting, for a majority of you, you're feeling stuck in like stale. And you're like, I need to change things up. I'm ready to like switch things up. You could be feeling burdened right now in your current situation, or the fact that you haven't had change could be stressing you out. But Spirit's saying, like, that's a part of the reason why you are reevaluating, because there's something in your life that's being a stressor because it's just not progressing. And this pile likes change, likes progression, likes to see you, like, you know, grow and transform. All right, we have the 10 of coins. So again, this big emphasis on family, guys. This big emphasis on family. Family and stability is all I keep getting. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So any new ideas, any new things that you've been wanting to bring into your life, you might wait. For some of you, you might want to wait until you reevaluate everything, because bringing in something new while evaluating everything is going to be a little bit stressful for some of you. For some of you, not so much. Spirit, clarify the Hermit. Thank you. So we have the... Oh, come on. We have the World card. So new beginnings, okay? A blessing that you won't be expecting. It has to do with you and a partner. You could be meeting your partner. You could be going to the next level with your partner. Something with a partner, okay? We have the 5 of Cups. So for some of you, the stress and the arguing will be over. The what ifs and the doubt will be gone. You guys will be really, really strong and confident in one another and balanced, okay, with the 6 of Coins. Lord. All right, 2 of Coins in reverse, Spirit. 2 of Coins in reverse. All right, we have the 8 of Swords. For some of you, you could be going through a hiccup financially, and that's what causing the stress and that burden. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, so you guys are... You feel like your progress is being halted. So you're like, nope, got to change it before I start struggling. There is a big lack mindset, but Spirit is reiterating all these messages because they're saying in the month of October, that's all going to change, and you're going to see and understand how abundant you really are. Queen of Coins, Spirit. Clarify the Queen of Coins. Make it as clear as possible. Thank you. We have the 8 of Coins, okay? So some of you could be working too hard and feeling like it's not worth it anymore. You want to work less or not be so stressed out from work and still make the same amount of money or more. Then we have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, you guys really want to do something that sparks you. I think right now you're kind of getting tired and dull and a little bit bored. All right, Spirit, let's do the 3 of Swords. Make this message as clear as possible. Clarify the 3 of Swords. And then we'll move on to Oracle. All right, we have the Star. So Aquarius on the table. New beginnings in career. Then we have the Page of Cups. So again, new beginnings, emotional fulfillment. Super duper happy for you guys. I know that was super fast and very all over, but that's just how it was channeled, so I hope that it resonated. Okay, we are going to pull these bad boys. So Sacred Creators Oracle, pile number 3, Spirit. Give us a message clear as day. Integrate your knowing, okay? The number 9. Another... nope, I'm thinking of pile 2. Forgive me. Okay, integrate your knowing, the number 9. The number 9 represents cycles ending, like I said. Integrating your knowing is going off of the Hierophant, all the knowledge you're taking in. In October, you will be integrating that knowing, and you will be able to, like, really apply everything that you're learning and you're absorbing right now. Spirit, give me 2 more cards. Thank you. Nourish the Sacred Feminine. The number 18 can be relevant. Add it up, you get another 9. Cycles ending. I think a lot of you guys are going to be getting pregnant in the month of October. Feed your artist. There's that creativity again. Add the 28 up and you get a 10, which is a 1. New beginnings. Cycles ending, new beginnings coming, guys, okay? Spirit, what do we have to do next? I'm on a roll. I feel like I'm on a spirit high. Holy moly. Okay. All right, we're going to go with the Spirit Animals deck. Spirit Animals, make this message as clear as possible. What does pile 3 need to know for the month of October? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have Horse and Freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the wind of change and accomplish your dreams. So again, reevaluating because you're trying to accomplish your dreams. For some of you guys, you are kind of sick and tired of the life that you have, and you know that there's a bigger purpose for you, so you're trying to look for that, okay? But for others of you, it's more of just really chasing your dreams and following with it, because you have the free will. You can change your life at any time. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yes, love to see it. Ladybug and good luck. So you are a bright energy. Let go of worry and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. All right, one more, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, owl and magic. Spirit saying horses, ladybugs, and owls are all going to be signs and symbols for these new beginnings coming. So when you see them, know that the new beginning is coming. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. That's the biggest line that they're sticking out to me right now. Rise up, magic and wisdom are your birthright, okay? So open your inner vision. For some of you guys, you're going through a big spiritual awakening in October, okay? Spirit is just very excited for you to level up into the person that you're supposed to be. And last but not least, we are going to pull some angel answers, okay? Because they're like, all right, we got the message across. Let them sit with it. All right, Spirit, make this message as clear as possible. What do they need to know? All right, we have recovery. So some of you guys in October, it's going to be a month of recovery. You guys are going to be reevaluating, really fixing and patching up things that don't work anymore for you, and really replacing and seeing what can change in your life, like we've been saying. All right, we have if you believe. And you're ready for all these new beginnings, all of these blessings, guys. That is amazing. I'm so excited for you. Thank you for dealing with my crazy, fast-talking, channeling situation here. Please let me know if this resonated, and if it did, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.